Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Monday, February 6th, 2023. Welcome to day 748. The FBI arrested two people and charged them with conspiracy to attack the electrical substations around Baltimore and completely destroy the city. Sarah Clendaniel and Brandon Russell planned to use firearms to inflict maximum harm on the power grid, according to the FBI. The plot was reportedly driven by ethnically or racially motivated extremist beliefs. Russell is the founder of the neo-Nazi group Atomwaffen. Clendaniel and Russell met while incarcerated at separate prisons, Russell for possessing bomb-making materials and Clendaniel for robbing convenience stores with a machete. If convicted, each faces a maximum sentence of 20 years in federal prison. Meanwhile, the United States shot down the Chinese surveillance balloon off the coast of South Carolina Saturday, roughly a week after it was first spotted crossing the United States. The Navy and Coast Guard are trying to recover the surveillance equipment the balloon was carrying. The Chinese Foreign Ministry declared its strong discontent and protest at Biden's decision to shoot down the balloon, claiming that it was a civilian aircraft that had accidentally blown off course into the United States. The chair of the House Intelligence Committee, on the other hand, criticized the Biden administration for lacking a sense of urgency and saying that the balloon never should have been allowed to complete its mission. During the Trump administration, at least 3 suspected Chinese spy balloons flew over the continental United States undetected and weren't discovered until after the Trump administration had already left office. Moving on, Jim Jordan issued subpoenas to the heads of the Justice Department, FBI, and Department of Education seeking documents related to local school board meetings. The House Judiciary Chairman said the request is part of the committee's investigation into whether a 2021 DOJ memo addressing threats against school officials was used to label parents as domestic terrorists. The FBI has never charged a single parent in connection with the memo. Still, Jordan requested that Attorney General Merrick Garland, FBI Director Christopher Wray, and Education Secretary Miguel Cardona turn over all documents about how they used federal counterterrorism resources against American parents by March 1st. Meanwhile, some U.S. Supreme Court justices often use personal email accounts for work. Court employees reportedly said they were nervous about confronting the justices about using secure servers to transmit sensitive information. Despite the court calling the leak of a draft opinion reversing Roe v. Wade a grave assault on the court's legitimacy, 3 former court employees said that burn bags meant to ensure the safe destruction of sensitive materials were often left open and unattended in hallways. And finally, the United States employment rate fell to a 53-year low at 3.4%. Employers also added 517,000 jobs in January, far more than the 187,000 that was estimated. Biden called the jobs report strikingly good news, adding, "Our plan is working because of the grit and resolve of the American worker." That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.